My name is Cindy Kao. I am a theatrical and sound artist based in Vancouver, which is Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. And currently I'm filming this on Tsleil-Waututh Nations, which is colonially known as Deep Cove, North Vancouver. I am a classically trained violinist, and the original plan was for me to go to McGill and Juilliard with my string quartet, who is all a year older than I am, so that pressure to graduate a year ahead in high school to go to institution as such was quite a lot of pressure for me as a young, chaotic, creative human being. So fast forward to university, I decided to explore a little bit more with other disciplines. I ended up doing theater performance, and many of the faculty found out that I studied music previously. So they encouraged me to combine that and incorporate that to my acting experience. And since then, I've been working with many other types of musicians and styles of music, and I'm very grateful for the path that has led me to today. It took me some time to break out of the classical mold, but ever since I studied acting, I ended up starting to think a lot more in an actor's body, starting to visualize a lot and focusing on my physical sensations. And working with Aysha especially, we both have shared synesthesia, and we started to hone that ability. And having Aysha just throwing random shapes and colors at me while I improvise, and that's kind of a lot of the inspiration that catapults our sound ideas and how we create. Oof, the pandemic. It definitely has affected a lot of our creative process. In terms of working with Aysha, when we first started working together back in 2019, we're very hands-on, and I find that being very hands-on in big spaces is how we started to create, but then we kind of lost that a little bit after building the studio, and we kind of had this we have to record things mindset. And then once we snapped out of it and was like, how did we create prior to the pandemic? And that's when creativity just started to flow again. In terms of other performances, it definitely affected me personally as an artist, thinking like I graduated with a theater performance degree. That also pushed me to get an agency, start exploring in film, and I don't think I would have pushed myself with both Sapphire, Haze, and my acting career as much as I went in the direction that I did had it not been a pandemic. So there's definitely a slight silver lining there.